The Chairman of the Presidential Task Force, Honorable Ministers, members of the PTF, gentlemen of the press, good evening. So today I'll be briefly talking about the role of private and public institutions in curbing the spread of COVID-19. As we relax the restrictions further, it is important that we remember the importance of adhering to non-pharmaceutical interventions. We continue to observe an overwhelming non-compliance with the non-pharmaceutical interventions that we have put in place. The people in public spaces are not wearing face masks. Even if they do, they are not wearing them properly. This, no doubt, is endangering many lives and challenging the effort of the PTF in mitigating the pandemic in Nigeria. We know that scientific data has shown conclusively that if you really want to fight COVID, you need to have these interventions in place, such as wearing a mask, physical distancing, avoiding mass gatherings, etc. They are a highly efficient form of prevention. When people ask me when is a vaccine going to be available, I tell them there's already a vaccine. It's right there with you in your hands. And that vaccine are the simple non-pharmaceutical interventions we continue to push. It's right there with you. So today we are appealing to businesses and corporate institutions to take responsibility by strictly enforcing the no mask, no entry, no mask, no service rule in order to curb the spread of COVID-19. We encourage people to work safely. We encourage managers to ensure that their staff are working safely in an environment free of COVID. We are appealing to private and public sector institutions to inculcate safer working habits, which still allows for work productivity, such as virtual meetings, remote working, doorstep deliveries, the use of online platforms, limiting occupancy in spaces to 75% or less, limiting the number of people in enclosed spaces such as elevators, providing on-site temperature checks, hand sanitizers, and hand-washing facilities, ensuring your workers have access to PPE, and ensuring that when they do wear face masks, they are worn properly and they are worn at all times. Our attitude and behavior towards these non-pharmaceutical interventions will no doubt determine how long it takes before we get over this pandemic. We don't want to have a long tail. We all want to return to normal. The PTF will continue to work with federal and state agencies to ensure all government facilities are compliant. We appeal to private companies and institutions to strictly enforce these life-saving measures in their spaces. And we will continue to work with law enforcement agencies where this is clearly not being followed. We must partner to establish a safe working environment for all of us. Thank you.